Since Zell and I broke up, I got a job working as a delivery driver for Amazon, and I'm going to quit after just one full day of work. Dude, life sucks, and I knew it. I had opportunities handed to me because a man really loved me. Zell really loved me, and he really cared about me and wanted to encourage me. I knew it before I met Zell, before I met my ex-boyfriend, whose channel you're going to be viewing this on. I was familiar with how life was without a supportive partner, without somebody who's encouraging you to get more education, somebody who's encouraging you to do creative work, somebody who's encouraging you to do more intellectual work. And I blew it. I had a lot of positive opportunities, and I just bombed. I can't even say it was a mistake, because I actively made the choice again and again. I lied to him about my communication with other guys. I lied to him about what I was doing. It was real betrayal. I was crunching the numbers. I was going through how much I would be earning at this job and how much the cost of living is. Paying rent, paying for gas, paying for food. I'm never ordering a package from Amazon ever again. Just wanted to do a little update for YouTube. Since Zell and I broke up, I got a job working as a delivery driver for Amazon. And I'm going to quit after just one full day of work. There were 3 days of training, one full day of work, and I'm quitting. And I'm going to look for a different job. Had to tow my car this morning, and it turns out the tow truck driver had worked for Amazon as a delivery driver for an entire year prior to his working as this tow truck driver. He said his life was hell. He said the quality of life is terrible working that job. And he'd been in the army. And even he said that job was hell. I'm never ordering a package from Amazon ever again. Really, I had no idea. I used to occasionally buy things from Amazon. I'm sorry if people do this job and think I'm just being dramatic. I don't know, but what is the point of life? And what is the point of being a human being? I can't imagine it's doing this sort of combination of extreme anxiety invoking driving job, extremely stressful situation of trying to both manage a device that you constantly use in addition to an enormous machine that you're operating and being monitored all the time. And also having to run up and down constantly, get up and down constantly. 20 packages an hour is what you're supposed to deliver. The DSP that I work for, the delivery service provider, in the training provided from Amazon said that there would be one 30-minute lunch break and two 15-minute breaks. I had no time for breaks, and I still didn't have time to keep up. And I understand I could get used to it. I understand. I know this is my first day. If I stick with it, I could get better at the job, and it wouldn't be as stressful as my first day. I understand that. I wasn't born yesterday. But I have to think about what this job is going to do to me as a person. And the skills that you learn at this job are not transferable skills. They don't lead you to have any rising in a ranking. It's just transferable only to being an Amazon delivery driver. I mean, I suppose you could say I have some experience as a delivery driver for Amazon, so therefore I could be some other kind of driver. I could be a tow truck driver. Wow, can't say that today. Tow truck driver. Yeah, dude, life fucking sucks. And I knew it. You know, I knew it before I met Zell, before I met my ex-boyfriend, whose channel you're going to be viewing this on. Yeah, I was familiar with how life was without a supportive partner, without somebody who's encouraging you to get more education, somebody who's encouraging you to do creative work, somebody who's encouraging you to do more intellectual work. And I blew it. I had a lot of positive opportunities, and I just bombed. I can't even say it was a mistake, because I actively made the choice again and again. You know, I lied to him about my communication with other guys. I lied to him about what I was doing. It was real betrayal. I mean, he was taking care of my basic needs, okay? I had a place to live, and I didn't have to worry about living paycheck to paycheck, not being able to afford food, you know? So, yeah. And now I do. So. This is what I deserve. This is what I get. You know, I was crunching the numbers. I was going through how much I would be earning at this job. And how much the cost of living is. Car insurance, car payment, paying rent, paying for gas, paying for food. And I'm just a single person. I don't have children, you know. It's just really hard. It's just really hard, and I'm 31. And I really wish that in the last 4 years I'd just decided on an educational program and pursued it. Because by this time, I might have graduated. I might have a master's degree. I might be able to get professional employment that pays well and provides healthcare and but no. So yeah, that's what's going on with me. I'm gonna start applying for more jobs. Send in my resume. So yeah, it's just it's a real shame. I know. Zal had this audience on YouTube, and I know I never had very many subscribers on my YouTube channel, but I know they were because of his channel. Otherwise, nobody would have taken an interest in what I had to say. And I had a platform. I had opportunities handed to me because a man really loved me. You know, Zell really loved me, and he really cared about me, and wanted to encourage me to be smarter, more ethical, and more emotionally stable. So he's trying to teach me different strategies and, you know, manage things with me. Yeah, I think if you think about so many other types of situations people have, yeah, full-time jobs, children to take care of, other responsibilities, other duties, they don't have as much time as Zell and I had to. spend together, and he certainly devoted a lot of his time to me. And unfortunately, I took his love and dragged it through the mud. You know, I just keep having to ask myself, like, why did I do this? You know, why did I do this? Why? Why did I make the choices that I did? They're so bad. Like, why? You know, am I just stupid? Am I just retarded? Am I just a dumb person? Occam's razor is just so stupid. But then, you know, I think about it more, and it's like, am I just a rageaholic? Am I just filled with malice and anger and just rage? Anger management problems? Am I just crazy? Probably. God. And I used to work for a psychologist. And I used to have these clients come in who were getting on Social Security and disability for mental illness. I just never thought, like, that's gonna be me someday when I'm 31, 10 years from now. When I was doing that job, I was 21. He was a forensic psychologist. He would interview these people with health problems, with mental health problems, what medications they were on, inpatient hospitalizations, things like that, for psychological issues. And a lot of the things, some of the stories, like, I understood why people had problems, but some of them I didn't. Some of them it's like, yeah, by the way, I'm covered in bruises from my first job. It's really, it's not even, I was looking forward to this job. I really was. I was like, this is going to be an opportunity for me to buckle down and do hard manual labor and show that I'm not just a fucking useless person. But, dude, it was so fucking soul-crushing, I can't even explain. I can't even explain how grueling, demoralizing my first day was. I got through the training, I got through my driver's test, I passed the driving test, did the first day of shadowing, and I thought, I can do this, and it's gonna be a job where I'm, like, out in the world, you know, outdoors, rather than being in an office. I thought, you know, there's just more independence, you know, you don't have to be, nobody's, like, breathing down your neck, like, at a, I don't know, like, I used to work at Wendy's, and I know what it's like to have your manager, like, constantly nitpicking what you do and things like that, but this situation is actually, like, you're being monitored constantly. It is like they're breathing down your neck. Big Brother's watching you constantly. Get to the next place. So that people can have their stupid packages delivered to them. It's just a mistake. It's all fucking error. So that people can have shoes delivered to their doorstep. You could just go to a store. You could just go to a store where there's, like, infrastructure already set up. I don't even fucking like driving. I hate driving. I'm good at it. I've never gotten into an accident. Never in my life have I had an accident. So I thought I'd be good at the job. When I interviewed for the job, she said, oh, if you drive like a grandma, this is a good job for you. Yeah, I do. I do drive like a grandma. I drive very conservatively, very defensively. But if I actually want to do 20 packages an hour, I can't drive conservatively. I can't drive slowly. But then there's this system monitoring you with cameras constantly. So it's just crazy. It is just madness. It's insane. Dude. And I wish I could say props to the people who can do it. Like, oh, it's a hard job. I know, props to the people that can do it. I give you credit for sticking with it. Because, no, I just think the human potential that is being lost. It's unimaginable. You can't believe how many people are doing this job. And what else they could be doing with their brains, what else they could be doing with their bodies. Instead of having people receive packages with products created in China as a factory worker all the way to their fucking doorstep so they don't have to fucking get in their car and go to fucking Walmart instead and like walk around and find it. Because all these people I'm delivering to, they could just fucking drive to Walmart and get the same made in China crap. I have to get my shit together and I have to move on. I don't have time to dwell on this. I don't have time. I have to immediately start thinking about what I do next instead. So yeah, I'm calling tomorrow. I'm calling tomorrow morning and saying I'm not coming in for work this week. I quit. And this all could have been avoided had I just been a good partner to Zell. But instead, we're broken up. And this is my life now. So, there you have it. Bye.